Okay guys, watch this. This is the start of our kitchen. Good morning.
What up, team? We're out here. About to put a floor in.
It's a rainy fall day.
Gonna get started before I have to go to work.
Wow, you really took everything out. Yep. We're switching gears here a little because we were starting the kitchen like structure kind of, but we realized we want to put the floor in before that because we want it, like when you open the cabinets and stuff, we don't want to see like this subfloor, we want to see your floor. So we need to put the floor in first before we finish like the kitchen and all the plumbing and stuff too. Jack just worked to clean out this whole space. Our steps today, if we can get it done, are the heated floor and then the vinyl that we bought from Home Depot. Okay, step 1, vacuum the floor, check. Step 2, we're fitting our quiet warm heated floor mat into the space that we want it, which is just like right down the only space we're gonna be able to walk in the van. This is really exciting. We got a router, so we're just gonna router a little thing in the floor, which I wanted a router anyways. I mean, neither of us have ever used this tool. Should we start it without it on the ground?
Yeah.
Alright, so we bought 2 different colors of this tongue and groove flooring, and I'm just laying them out and they look like the same. So now I don't know. Jack!
Birds?
What?
They shit on the outside. Ooh. They both look so light.
Don't they look the same, bro?
Dude, they look the fucking same. I'm leaning towards the darker one.
Okay,
I think the dark one might go better with that live bark edge that we want on the counter too.
Yeah, and all our switches are black, and that has like more black in it. We decided on the shorter, darker color. I already love our router tool so much. These are our little holes that we've got. This is like the temperature gauge wire. So we're gonna like run these wires along this, and then this is kind of where like our bench will start. We will have to drill like a tiny hole through our vinyl for this to pop up through, and then run along this, and then eventually go into the wall. It's raining very hard right now, and I'm like low-key sitting in the dark. This isn't the best work situation we've got going on right now, but I'm slowly but surely making progress. This is what I have so far for the floor. I did mess up a little bit, but this is like out to here is where our kitchen's gonna be on top of, so like we're not gonna really ever see any of this. I really want to get to the heated floor and cover it up, because they do say if you're gonna install this, you want to install the floor on top of it like the same, day. You don't want it to get like damaged or anything. I just drilled this hole through this piece, and this is just to get these wires from the heated floor to come up like this. I just can't. This really drives me nuts. I cannot wait to not see these wires anymore. Are you kidding me? Don't mind the hair, this is my rainy day look. But I miss my buddy, because it's really hard to do this with one person. Like when you're trying to get this strip, like you have to connect all these lengthwise, and then you put this whole length into the one over there. So sometimes when you push this side in, like this side will like come out. So it's really helpful to have 2 people, but I did manage to get that wire in there. Alright, that's all I've got in me today. This is the progress. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We're back! Good morning. And I have a partner today. And we're gonna have lights in a second again. And we're actually putting a switch on it, so it's gonna look like a real home.
Getting the circuit ready here. It's gonna be tested. Dude, why didn't it work? Oh, I know why. All right, we're waiting to peel the plastic off till later, but after some wiring troubleshooting, we got the force set to 75. It says it's now 59.5. We're gonna let it warm up a little bit and then try it out, but I think I can feel it a tiny bit on my feet.
We're installing our gray water tank under the van, and he's just getting it all set up. Jack worked hard on bending some steel, and we put my old yoga mat around this for cushion. It's a crime. It's like 7 o'clock and dark.
What up, people?
Oh, wow.
So there's a few holes under this transit and more on the aluminum side, and they're meant for like drains, but I just found this 90 steel, this bent steel.
Bam, that's our propane closet, and we're getting like the classic like 20-pound propane tank that usually goes with like barbecue grills and stuff. There we go. You can see the leaves on the ground. Put this little screen in so nothing grody can come up out of there. And while that's drying, we're making our box for our shower. It's pretty small. It's like 18 by 23 inches.
How are you showering like this?
Okay. It's cold. It's another day. Yeah, there was frost on the windows this morning. We're back to our kitchen grind. We went and picked up our oven today. Look how cute it is. Oh yeah, and we got this sink from Tech Van Life. Propane tank storage, shower. Here's our water heater.
Get it all together, or somehow figure out how to fit it all together in this space up here today, so.
And then try to make a kitchen skeleton out of our 1x2
Oak.
No, we got pine. Cheaper, and we saw someone do it with pine, even though it's a softwood, so hopefully it should be fine, because we're gonna have 1/2-inch plywood too for support, so we got the good stuff, I think. This is the start of our kitchen. Oh my gosh. And right here's our kitchen. And right here's gonna be like a little chopping board counter. And right here's gonna be more counter. Views from our roof deck.
It's our first time up here together, just to hang out.
Oh yeah, it is. We don't have our panels yet, but we're probably gonna get some sort of composite wood-looking stuff soon-ish. But right now, our priority is the kitchen, so.
Plumbing.
And plumbing.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a challenge.
Yeah. But we're done for the day. Another Home Depot trip, and we're trying to work on our propane and our water system kind of at the same time. We're gonna mount our water heater, try to do some of the PEX tubing, and maybe some of the propane lines.
This is our workspace right now. We'd like to have like a real garage with heat or something, but that's, you know, when you're only 23 and living at home, it's not really all you can do. So you make do with what you got, you know, no excuses.
It's a nice sunny day. It's not very warm, but it's getting warmer. This is our kitchen skeleton, we keep calling it. We're trying to get some of this stuff too.
Comes down to how bad you really want it. This whole thing's a big hodgepodge right now. You gotta do like little tiny pieces at a time and fit it in, and then take it out and fit it in, and you know, you really only work with a little bit at a time, so slow process, but it all will probably kind of come together all at once is how I see it happening. We need to have a hole in our shower. This way we can, you know, kind of construct the plumbing and all that related to the shower before we lock everything in place.
That's tight too.
It's a mess in here right now, but this is the vision. See, we got water going all the way through here, under here, and into our water heater.
We have a lot of shopping to do today. Every day.
It's election day, baby. Make sure you get out there and vote for your favorite radical left Democrat.
So our propane system was all wrong, or we just had like all the wrong ways about doing it, and we spent a lot of time
Fighting.
We spent a lot of time trying to figure out how we were going to put everything together, and because we didn't want to do like the flares and the copper tubing and stuff, because it just took more like tools and everything. But now we're gonna do that, so we have to go to 3 or 4 different stores right now. First stop, Harbor Freight. Jack's got the list. Stop number 2, Home Depot. We're here every day.
Yep.
I'll be surprised if we find everything here.
Yeah, Home Depot.
Home Depot never has everything.
Notoriously the worst place you can go to spend your time.
Go. Time to go to 3 different Ace Hardware stores because they each have something different that we need. Guys, we're back and we managed to get everything that we set out to get. Somehow we researched the propane stuff for like days and days and spent hours in Home Depot, and then now that we're doing the flare version and like copper wiring through the propane or copper tubing, we found everything in one day. We did have to go to a lot of stores, but this is our method for putting our regulator inside of our propane box. Some VHB tape and good old zip ties.
Bang!
So let's give it a go.
You'd be mad at me if I said country boys make do.
Because there's no, you didn't say girls.
It's not inclusive.
Zip ties are the answer to everything. Dang! Damn! What's so cool about this van build is you get to learn about new things like along the whole process. So like this is our first time working with like copper, and you just like learn so much stuff about like different trades, which I think is really cool. Like I never thought I'd know what like PEX tubing is. Then you go to Home Depot and there's a whole shelf for PEX tubing, and I'm like, I use that.
By the time you're done building your whole van, you're ready to build a whole house.
This is a whole house.
Well, yeah, no, I know, but
It's our house.
we could build your guys full houses, everything, uninsured, but we'll do it for cheap.
Look at this 3D art.
Good evening. Now, we have spent a long time here today doing some tedious work and making weird progress, and we got to a point where we had to stop trying the propane fittings here, but we got a little bit done, got a little bit more to go, and now
Let them see the sunset.
wow, look at this view. You know, it's amazing to be able to imagine what else could be outside in this view while we're in here together. And then if you go over here now, we are going to be drilling a hole in our floor for our sink drain.
Should be our last hole in the van, right?
Yeah, and look at the sink in here. I mean, it's coming together, so boom, we are ending our hectic election day with a W. Let's check it out for tonight. I don't know if you guys ever know me in person, Tosh in person. I mean, none of this is secured where it's gonna be, but we got all this plumbing, wiring, propane shit, right? This is in our sink, in our van, next to our oven, powered by the sun, and a big old bucket of water for the grand finale.
Eggnog coffee because it's eggnog season.
We're gonna find out.